Okay, I should probably remove all of this. Hi friends, Jara here of Fashion Meets God, where I talk on most things faith, fashion / beauty. And happy new year. It is 2020. It is a new year. It's a new decade. How's it going so far? 2019 was a little rough, but you know what? We are in this new decade. And yes, I'm back. I think I said that in my last video, but I'm back. I had dengue on Christmas Day and I was wearing this dress when I got bit, so I will forever think of that horrible week and a half when I'm wearing this dress. And for the past few months, it's just been on the grind of helping out with my parents' construction business, being here in Manila, and just talking to a bunch of architects and talking about construction stuff and brackets and wall area and square meters and building blocks. So it's so nice to have this creative outlet to just create, and be back with you guys is a blessing. So clearly, based on the title, we are talking about holy grails today in the beauty community. And if you don't follow the beauty industry, the beauty community, the term holy grail refers to like a makeup product or some beauty product that is your number one, your constant go-to, you are always using it, it beats the other competitors, it beats other kinds, and it is your absolute all-time favorite. So today I will be sharing some of my favorite ones that have become my holy grails, and I will also be sharing the ultimate one that I found that is perfect and suitable for every age, every skin type, every skin tone, everyone. So if you're interested in learning about that, then keep watching. Let's get into it. Okay, so I have shared some of my favorite ultimate holy grail makeup products already, but my ultimate has been this foundation, which I'm wearing. I wear it all the time, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I feel like I'm a broken record because I talk about this all the time, even on my IG stories. It's just been my perfect dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, I think is what it's called. This is my favorite foundation ever. Next holy grail is this Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I use this to set my concealer. I use it for all around my face. My sister-in-law actually introduced this to me years ago, and I've been using it ever since. So if you are looking for something that is light and like it really sets, I feel like at least it really sets like my concealer and my foundation, I use the translucent extra coverage. And then my next holy grail is the LA Girl Brow Pomade. I used to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade for like a year or two. It wasn't accessible here in the Philippines, so I definitely needed something similar, and I researched and I looked online, and you know, the beauty community said that LA Girl Brow Pomade is the best dupe, and it's like half the price of Anastasia. I've used this for like half a year now, and I love it. Even when I'm like doing Zumba, even if I'm working out and like I happen to have my eyebrows on, it actually stays on. So, and then the next ones are becoming my holy grail, I should say. I have some disciples who work at Mary Kay. God bless them, but I get some free products. So one of my girls just this past week gave me 3, and so it is the Mary Kay at Play Matte Liquid Lip Colors, and I am in love with these shades. I actually have one on right now, and Gyra. So she gave me 3 this past week, blessed. And this purple mauve type one is called Vivid Violet. And then she also gave me this fun fuchsia pink one called Hot Pink. And this one has a metallic finish on it, and it's so fun. I love metallic lipstick. That's why I love NYX Liquid Suede Metallic Matte. I don't even know if they sell these over there in the States anymore, but I love just like a shimmery lipstick. This one is really fun. It's very bold. I tried this one already, and it's like bam in your face pink. Then the next one, which I'm actually wearing, is called Champagne. I saw this in one of the girls' Mary Kay posts, and I was like, that shade is so pretty. I love gold lipsticks. I have like 3 here already. They're all metallic and they're all like nude gold. These are becoming my holy grails. This one is not necessarily a makeup product, but has been becoming a holy grail the past few months. So even at my age now, I was tending to get breakouts, and it's weird because I would have them like symmetric. If I had one here, then I would have one here. It's really weird. And so my uncle introduced me to clindamycin. I never heard of it, and it was, you know, it's liquid, so I thought it was a toner, and toners are actually too strong for my skin. Like I dry out and then I break out even more. But he was like, no, this actually isn't a toner. So I started to use it, and I started to just use it like 2 or 3 times a week. And then I just found that it was really clearing up my skin. It wasn't drying out my skin. That's what I was afraid of, but it actually wasn't drying out my skin. It was making it very smooth, like a baby's behind. I was using that for a few months, and I actually started to not just use it, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, but every night. And I've just seen a really big difference in my skin. It's just so nice to have smooth skin. I haven't had this honestly since like my Accutane days. People told me I had like such porcelain skin back then. It was so clear, and to have that feeling again is really nice. So thanks to my uncle. So one day I was pondering on the beauty community, and I was probably watching some beauty tutorial, and I was like, wow, wait a minute, where did this phrase holy grail come from? I mean, it's become such a staple phrase to be used in the community. You know, people are always talking about their holy grail foundations and their holy grail skin product, or like primer or concealer, and I was so curious on what that actually means, because I mean, hello, it has the word holy. And I know the beauty industry didn't create it, they didn't found it, it's not some, you know, super creative, innovative term. It just really got me thinking, because this is a phrase that millions of people are using to mean something so important to them. So I did a little research, and apparently the Holy Grail is traditionally known to be the cup that Jesus drank out of during the Last Supper. I probably should have known that. So as I was researching, I was like, wow, okay, so the Last Supper, which was, you know, Jesus's last meal with his disciples, one of the last things he ever did on earth, it's apparently the cup that he drank from, so it was his last drink ever on earth. Like, that's pretty profound. So then my research continued, I went to the Word, and I read up on the Lord's Supper. Matthew 26, verse 27, it says, "Then he took the cup, gave thanks, and offered it to them, saying, 'Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins.'" So that verse is pretty much describing that cup and representing the wine that was in that cup, which represents his blood and his covenant for us, and that he promises to forgive us for our sins on what's to come. And then, to break it down more, I looked up what the word grail actually means, because it's not a very common word that we use, you know, during life. And one of the definitions that I found was that it means something that is being earnestly pursued or sought after. So the wheels started turning, and it just really got me thinking. We as women, and myself included, invest so much into these products, you know, our holy grails, and there's something that we obviously love and believe in, because if we believe in them this much, like, that's why we share and recommend these products, you know, to others, to our girlfriends. That's why there are thousands of videos on YouTube for, like, you know, the monthly favorites, because these products that they're using are, you know, things that people really believe in and trust in. And obviously this isn't just on beauty. This can be, you know, your favorite, I don't know, computer brand, your favorite shoe brand, your favorite planner brand. And it really just got me thinking, you know, because all of those things aren't bad, but the one thing that we should earnestly seek and pursue is God, our ultimate holy grail, the one that gave us his son Jesus just for him to come to earth and then eventually die for us, the one to forgive us for our sins, like it says in Matthew, and then to help guide us and lead us in our lives on earth so that we can live the fullest lives and to have peace and to grow in faith in Him. And that's why He, our ultimate Holy Grail, perfect for any skin type, any skin tone, any hair color, any ethnicity, any nationality, because He is for everyone, because He loves everyone. So that is my prayer for us all going into 2020, that yes, we may have these goals and these dreams and these aspirations and these plans for this new year, but my prayer for us all, and myself included, for this year and beyond, is that we earnestly pursue and seek and desire and obey and love Christ above all else. So that is pretty much it, guys. I would honestly love to hear your thoughts and perspective on this, and I know I am no theologian. I mean, there's probably another layer and level to the Holy Grail that goes much deeper. So I would love to hear your thoughts. I am praying that you guys are having a great 2020 so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on faith, fashion / beauty, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys, God bless.